We stay at Midway RV Park while we check out Magnolia Marketplace, the Dr. Pepper Museum, the National Mammoth Museum, and the Texas Ranger Hall of Fame. The drive from Huntsville wasn't bad, and the flowers out in the pastures, I think they're blue bonnets, were just incredible. No problem getting here until we got almost to the RV park, and our Garmin Truckers version failed miserably. They were doing construction, and it was taking us in circles, but we did use Google and finally found our way. Midway RV Park is where we stayed, and I had looked a lot, and that was the best one I had seen in the area, and it was nice. It's a nice RV park. It was pretty. We had a pull through, a nice lake. Nothing about it we didn't like. It was a very nice RV park. Of course, the reason we're in Waco was for Magnolia Marketplace, but I didn't realize you had to have a reservation well in advance for the restaurant, so that was a fail. But we did get a croissant, which was amazing, and we got some cupcakes, which were also amazing. It was a rainy day when we were there, so there wasn't a lot of people there, thankfully, so we did get to explore a little bit. I definitely would like to plan on going back where we could go to the restaurant. This trip, we're just trying to kind of get our feet grounded and figure out how long you stay at places and what to do when you're there, and we're still trying to get that straightened out at this point. But Magnolia Marketplace is as beautiful as it is in the pictures, and was a fun place to go, and certainly was a fun experience. I do want to go back again where we can go to the restaurant. We also had some friends that had been there before and told us to make sure we checked out the Dr. Pepper Museum, and that was a lot of fun. It was fun to see how Dr. Pepper was made and the artifacts, and also we had a good time walking around through that and exploring that. We also went to the National Mammoth Museum, which if you have a National Park Pass will get you in for free. That's really small. There's not a lot there. Don't plan on spending very much time there. There are some a little hiking trail around, but there's not a lot there to do. The other thing we did while we were there was we went to the Texas Ranger Hall of Fame and Museum, which I was a little surprised at how much they had there. It was in honor of the actual Texas Rangers, but they also had the films that were made, and Walker Texas Ranger and the Lone Ranger, and so they incorporated, movies as well as actual rangers. So it was really amazing. They did a good job on that museum. So if you're interested in museums, that's a good one to hit. You could easily spend a couple hours in here looking around if you wanted to, read the stuff and watch the movies and all that. It was quite a lot in there. This is just a sampling of what we found there. We enjoyed our stay in Waco. We were only here 4 days, and we did a lot in 4 days, and I think that's something in the future we're going to have to address, is how long you stay in an area, how much running around you do, how much downtime, and that's something we still haven't quite figured out, but this is an exploratory year. So next we're on to Abilene State Park, so stay tuned. Please like and subscribe.